What is up, you guys, and welcome to Ungeek. And today we have another special unboxing for you guys.
This time of two phones.
Two phones, pero one brand.
Yes. One line din, actually.
Okay.
It's the new Realme 5 line.
Yo, Realme 5.
So, we have the base Realme 5 here, and then we have the Realme 5 Pro.
Ba't walang 4? Kasi bawal.
You know, you have to explain this now.
Okay, no. I think it's a Chinese thing. Parang
kasi
four sounds like death in the Chinese.
So it's not a lucky number.
It's not a lucky number. Ganun ba yan? Di ba lucky?
Maybe, but still, Realme 5.
Realme 5, ito na. So the next iteration for Realme is here. So we have the 5 Pro and the 5, and we're gonna be unboxing it for you guys in this channel.
Okay, since two phones, let's start with the 5.
With the 5,
Let's
muna,
unbox it right now.
Okay, here we go.
So, as you can see from here, it has a 5,000 milliamp hour battery.
Lucky
And then, quad cameras.
5,000 milliampere battery and quad cameras.
Case.
Nice. Okay,
Always a plus.
Always a plus, yeah.
And then we have...
Uy, ganda ng purple na. Okay, so it's nice. It's fairly big.
Much like the previous Realme mid-range phones.
Yeah.
There's a yellow outline in the
Yeah,
camera.
I think that's a signature look of of Realme.
So before we get into the phone itself,
Yeah.
let's see what's inside.
Okay,
We have the cable,
I have a cable,
which is a micro USB,
micro USB, right?
yellow,
Yellow, okay.
and you have the charger.
Okay.
And before I forget, SIM ejector.
SIM ejector.
So that's basically it.
Yeah.
Much like the other Realme phones,
no earbuds.
no earbuds.
No earbuds.
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone has a
Yeah.
has a pair of headphones.
And
already,
you know
so
what?
it's fine.
I'm fairly confident that if you do pre-order this,
It
they're
should
gonna probably throw in a couple of earbuds here and there. I mean, it's Realme. They do that a lot.
Okay,
Diba?
so now that we have the phone, let's have a quick rundown of the
Okay.
specs.
Sure.
So at the front, you get the 6.5-inch HD Plus display.
Nice.
So it's a 720p
Okay.
for a 6.5-inch. I mean, it's a
I don't know. It's a.
bit... Pixel density is not gonna be as big as other phones, but it is...
It is still running on a 720. I mean, I was hoping it would be 1080 at the very minimum. Maybe.
Again, so I guess the 720p display is fine, considering this is going to be... I'm expecting the price to be very competitive.
Okay.
And especially considering that this is powered by a Snapdragon 665 processor,
Oh wow. Okay.
4 gigs of RAM, and 128 gigs of storage, which is expandable with an SD card.
Napagda na.
Micro SD card slot.
Okay.
And the kicker is, you get quad cameras.
Okay.
So you get a 12MP main,
Right.
you get an ultra-wide, you get a macro, and a depth sensor.
Oh. Okay. So at least basically you get all the cameras that you're going to need on a whatever daily use you can think of, right?
This is a recent trend, the macro camera.
Yun nga eh.
I still kind of like it. It
Actually,
gives you a bit more options.
Isn't the quad camera also a recent trend in a lot of like phones and mid-range phones
yeah.
right now? Diba?
Still, I would prefer a telephoto, but having a macro camera is pretty nice if you like taking shots of toys,
yeah.
flowers, or any
Yeah.
small item.
If you want to go like near your subject and then shoot, diba? That's true because normally I can't do that with any of my other phones without the macro camera.
So, again, Realme phones, aside from having pretty good cameras, they're well known for gaming. So I'm guessing the 665 should be pretty good for your Mobile Legends,
Yeah.
for your PUBG Mobile, or Asphalt, or whatever game you play. Sure, it might. I'm not sure if it can max out these games. We'll have to see.
Yeah, that's true.
But what I'm confident on is this one,
Yung Pro.
the Realme 5 Pro.
Okay, so before we go into that, aesthetic-wise, what can you say with the Realme 5? Do you like the...
I like the purple.
You like the purple? Well, aside from the color, parang it has this like crystallized like print at the back, like 3D print at the back, diba? Na just gives it, not just a pop of color, but a pop of, I guess, personality.
True.
And yeah, I mean, I do like the idea. I like purple. I mean, it goes well with yellow.
I could have used a bit more yellow.
Ah, okay. So para talagang ube, taka ube queso.
No, but You're right, but
Or ube,
it's purple yellow eh. It's
Okay.
complementary colors.
So
eh.
very Thanos.
Or-
Very kaya tayo may Infinity Gauntlet,
Yun.
guys. Very Thanos ganon. So, without further ado, let's check out the
Five.
souped-up version of your Realme 5.
So, it also has a quad camera, but the main is 48 MP. This one's 12.
Alright.
And then it has VOOC flash charge. This one doesn't. So I'm guessing this one has a Type-C port.
yeah.
So again, we get the case. Here, quick guide. Then you get the phone. Before we get to the phone, yeah, VOOC fast charger, and yeah, it's a Type-C cable.
It's Type-C na siya. Alright, sunod ko na yung Infinity Gauntlet para, just in case. Hindi ko alam bakit.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case this is too powerful
Just
to
in case
contain
that's too, exactly, too far.
with mere mortal hands. But ooh,
Oh!
I was expecting it to be the purple, like what we saw here.
No, but I love the color. It's like a nice emerald green.
I
Diba?
like the pattern.
I like, and you can actually see the pattern more here than the purple one. Okay, yeah. I like it.
So, from the outside, it looks almost exactly like
similar,
the
I guess.
5 base. But funnily enough, the Realme 5 Pro has a slightly smaller screen.
Okay.
6.3 inches
Alright.
over 6.5. But
Okay.
instead of being 720p,
This
this
is
one
a
has a 1080p
1080p.
resolution.
Alright.
So, at least this one
Yeah.
is going to be much sharper, especially since it's a bit smaller.
Yeah. So, mas dense.
But still big at 6.3. Huh?
Well, I guess a difference naman is 0.2. Amba.
Yeah.
So,
But side by side.
side by side, you can tell the difference. I mean, there is a lot. And we've actually seen that in a couple of phones din eh, na parang the higher version is actually the smaller one.
Or, yeah, it doesn't mean that it's a Pro,
Then that has to be
It's
like
bigger.
super big, exactly.
but it's a Pro because of the specs.
because of the specs.
It runs on a Snapdragon 712.
712. Okay.
So, complementing the 712 that's found in here
Yeah.
is storage of 128 gigs
Right.
and 8 gigs of RAM.
8 gigs of RAM.
Yes.
Alright. Pretty good.
From what I can see, or from the specs sheet, this should be a great gaming phone.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, definitely. You have 8 gigs of RAM na tapos 712 pa, di ba? That's easy. You
Yeah.
can pretty much play a lot of the AAA games.
I mean,
max set
we
or at least,
already
high setting.
we already had a great time playing with the Realme 3 Pro, so can't wait
Yeah.
to try the Realme 5 Pro out. So
Exactly.
aside from gaming, this is also a promising quad camera setup. So almost exactly the same in terms of what you get. You get a depth sensor, a macro camera, an ultra wide, and a main
Yeah, but
But
your
the
main is
main-
different, right?
48 megapixels.
Excuse me, 48 megapixels. So they're jumping now on the trend of the 48 megapixel camera phones, because a lot of smartphones at this price level is getting into that 48, huge amount of big camera na.
True. So there's another big difference between the two,
Alright.
which we've left out because this is I want to discuss.
Okay.
This one has a pretty large battery. The Pro, 4,035 milliamp hours.
So mas maliit.
Yes, this one has 5,000.
5,000. Okay, monster.
But what you get with this one is VOOC flash charge.
Oh,
This does not.
which is not here. Okay, I get it.
So again, aside from budget, I think a consideration for this one is,
The
would you
technology.
rather get a slightly smaller battery that charges quickly or something that can last you
Yeah.
way longer
Yeah.
but slightly slower?
So I think, what you have to also take into consideration is the budget. Diba? So parang, obviously, this is going to be priced less than the Pro. We still don't know what the price is at this point, so we will know very, very soon. In fact, in the next coming days or maybe in a week's time. So do stay tuned to ungeek.ph for more info on the Realme 5 and the Realme 5 Pro. So again, this is just a really quick unboxing. We just wanted to show you guys what's inside and what Realme sent us, diba? Maraming salamat, Realme. Thanks to our friends from Realme. Pagbaba natin ng Japan, inabutan na kagad tayo.
Para daw mag-Mobile Legends.
Kasi they knew we missed the game so much. Well, may bagong season na, so yun. Saktong-sakto. Third of the season, bagong phone for Mobile Legends.
Okay,
Let's
so
do this.
before we end, guys, what do you guys think of the Pro and the base Realme 5? Do you prefer
Do you prefer the
5,000
5? Yeah.
or do you prefer something more powerful?
Sabihin na natin if the
Slightly
price
smaller.
difference is somewhere within 5,000 pesos range.
Would you consider going for the Pro or would you be happy with the 5?
Yes.
Let us know in the comments down below.
So with that, we will see you guys on the next one. My name is Colin. Nico, thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. We are going to be outing more and more content. May mga konting Tokyo Game Show stuff trickling out pa. And then we
More
do
of
have
these,
yeah, more of these for sure. And we do have a couple of running promos and giveaways as well. So you would know what those are if you actually check the channel out. And with that, we'll end this video and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye guys. Keep on gaming.